Hello, I'm Gary Weiss, the CEO of the C Shop. Today, we're really thrilled is that we have Valerie Saunders, the Vice President of the National Association of Mortgage Brokers, who is a leading representative of the mortgage industry, here to join me. Valerie, welcome, and thank you so much for taking the time to speak to me.
Thanks so much, Gary. I really appreciate you and the CE Shop giving me the opportunity to speak with everyone today.
What kind of characteristics do well in this industry, in the mortgage industry?
I think that the mortgage industry, in my opinion, is unique in that if you are charismatic, you love to do the sales aspect, great. That makes it an amazing loan originator. Also, if you like the more attention to detail, you don't necessarily want to be speaking directly to the consumer, but you like the detail aspect, processor, underwriter. If you want, you can go all the way down to servicing. I mean, there's just so many aspects of it that it really hits any mark that you may possibly want to hit, within the general range of experiences.
So what would you tell someone who's thinking about joining this industry or looking at jumping into this career for a career into this industry? What advice would you give them?
Well, first of all, I would definitely tell them to get as much education as possible. We have a lot of federal lending laws. We have a lot of state lending laws. There's a lot of different facets to from taking the loan application to going to closing, and a lot of things that happen after the loan closes, obviously all the way through servicing. So, figure out what you enjoy the most, because if you do what you love, you're obviously going to continue to do it. Hopefully, knock on wood, for the rest of your life is in your employment career. And also, don't get frustrated with how the market changes. Rates change on a daily basis, many times in the same day. So, we saw people concerned because rates were getting into the sixes a couple months ago. Now rates, back in the fours, going up into the fives. So, things fluctuate. Don't get frustrated. If you're going to make this a career and a profession, it's not necessarily supposed to be easy, but it can be gratifying.
Do you have any predictions the next 2, 5, or even 10 years for the mortgage industry and how things might evolve and change?
Sure. So a couple things. I think that I mentioned remote working. I know that there are some states that do have a bricks and mortar requirement. They require people to conduct business so many miles from their corporate office. So I think that we're going to see more states enact or eliminate those barriers for remote work. I think we possibly may see state lending laws start to eliminate the requirement for branches and tying into that remote work. I also think that there's a very large focus on a federal level on affordability. And, part of the issue that mortgage brokers in particular have with affordable home products is not every state affords the ability for mortgage brokers to be able to offer those affordable home products to their customers. And I think that we're going to see some of those things changing just because there is such a large push from the Federal Housing Finance Agency and state housing finance agencies to have more affordable products available to a larger swath of people. So those are my 3 predictions.
Oh, great. Well, that's great. I mean, it's a great industry. The folks that I've met have been fantastic. And I really thank you very much for the time to help, articulate, about the industry and the career, and wish you continued success. And we look forward to seeing you and the whole mortgage crew at the NAMB national event every year.
Thanks so much, Gary. I really appreciate it.